Well, Internet. It's that time of the week again where we fight dragons. Why is my camera always like weirdly aligned? That doesn't look right. Let's see, that's the wrong way. What did I? No, it's because I know what it is. It's the angle of my monitors. I guess that's better. You can see the door to my room. Isn't that horrible? Wanna become famous? No, fuck off. Welcome to Bandsville. Right. What were we doing? Right, we just sat down. Been a long day. There's things to do before we start actually playing. You know what they are. They happen every time. Pour the tea. Try not to spill too much on the desk. Oh dear. You can be famous on your own time. We also have to tweet all the links. This is important if you want to be a big time famous streamer. Oh. Wow, this is... I have to update the stream information. Update information. Yeah, you gotta... Exactly, you have to tweet the links and buy the viewers. All that shit. Oh. Oh, I'm posted on some Discords as well, in case someone wants to watch. Let's put the game on. Here. Boom. Right. Enough of that malarkey. Let's get into it. Oh, the game. Senior Mage Quarters. Let's go. Usually my glasses are absolutely filthy. Oh. First order of business is doing something about that. Wow! Light from outside is very, very bright on the camera. Right. Covering a bit more of that with a curtain. Might have helped a bit. Oh. Shades? Yeah, I've drawn the curtains halfway. It'll have to do for now. Can't really be bothered closing the other one. Maybe I can actually. It's still not enough. Oh my god. Oh well. It'll do. It'll do for now. So, let's see, where were we? Ah, we just came in the door, didn't we? Charred corpses, a pile of filth. That's not good. Nowhere to go there.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
What?
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
He is one of the Tranquil. The Tranquil do not have emotions.
You sure
I would
about that?
prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Who?
Niall the Mage. He came here with several others and took the Litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
Guess it's a good thing she wasn't in Redcliffe.
We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck.
The litany's important,
Perhaps
yes.
this will be over soon and
Seems so.
things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Ah, a water-stained portrait. I believe Sten would like that.
Please do not draw attention to me. I would like to remain in one piece.
Without it, you can't save the mages. Well, let's hope we find it then. Well, there's only one way we can go right now. As far as I can tell. That doesn't open. And there is nowhere else. So. Oh, and there's blood mages.
What are we doing? Quiet, both of you. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, right!
Right then. You do your thing.
That's a lot of blood.
Please, please don't kill me.
Oh my. Why should I spare your life?
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't
Why
know
would he
what
do
it
such a
was
thing?
like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
Welcome to the world of Mana Clash. I like the world of Mana Clash. It's a nice place to be.
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered. doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
I mean, I think she has a point. Change doesn't come easy, and it doesn't always come peacefully.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
Oh, you can die with dignity. What? I'll spare you, but I'm not going to help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Pile of books. A romance novel, eh? Money, money, money.
Going.
Ooh. Stuff. More stuff. Ooh, a scroll of Bannister. And an apprentice note. Nope.
Going.
The precious circle, not even the first to touch the Fade in their own tower. How appropriate.
More about this reaching rule. I think this is the new bit that we haven't seen before. Today we passed even further, far beyond any reach of man. The inverted glow of the Black City was always on the horizon of perception, but a path eludes as always. Untraveled in memory, living or otherwise, there is a pull and whispers abound. Something great is there, and away from this, always in peripheral, another mind untethered. Tomorrow I will reach out with my full attention and try to rescue him from his listing. Can someone else have come this far? The wonders we will share. Ritual note. The vessel in hand, words from another, time drip literal power. Oh, words from another time drip literal power. Ugh. What is reading? I don't know. Documents of the Reaching, estimated 2nd century ancient first enchanter appointed watchguard of the Reaching to be held in secret. Reaching before the circle. Someone else in the Fade? I want this. Ah, so yeah. I was wondering what Morrigan was talking about. She was commenting on that note. Alright, so let's see. We came from here and we have only one place we can go, so let's go there. I see more enemies. Double check. Yeah, she's got cleansing aura on. That's great. Oops. Don't wish I'd brought a potion of respecialization for Morrigan. She doesn't need all these healing spells anymore. We can give her like all the rock spells or the fire spells or whatever. Wow, there's a lot of enemies in these rooms. floating corpses. Private document. It's not very good. A love letter. That door is closed. That door is open. Okay, that's not the same room, but we're good. Nope.
Hmm?
So much. Oh, okay. What do we got here? Shambling corpses.
Hurry!
Where do I go?
Man. I killed them. I killed the corpses, so they're now double plus dead. How have they not seen me? What is Wynn carrying? Probably something pretty bad. No, enchanted stuff. Magic. Well, it's got a bunch of damage on it. That's actually useless. Hello, Mr. Asker. Thank you for the lurk. Ah, you're moderating in another chat. Well, have fun with that. Maybe I'll open a chat and write bad things just to give you something to do. Give her that instead. Should be better. He loses the resistance, but spell power. Oh wait, that one has 5 innate spell power. Never mind. Lol, y'all are dead. For some reason, I can't help thinking of Mana Clash as MC, which led me to MC Hammer. Doesn't that make Morgan MC Hammer? Can't touch this. I mean, there is an element of not being able to touch anything when she uses Mana Clash. I suspect Morrigan would not appreciate the comparison. He would not appreciate the levity of the comparison.
And I'm off.
Hello? Nothing. Please, I don't want to die. But the demons...
I killed them.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
I think you should.
Ooh.
You would appreciate the power she'd be
Yes.
soon to have. Yeah, maybe.
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
How did you end up in that closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while. And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Very well.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Indeed. Is it just me, or was everyone like sort of slightly nodding? Like, yes, indeed. All right, let's level up our mage. Magic. Like, what else are we gonna level up? I have 2 points of magic and 1 point of willpower. What do we do with Morrigan now? The kinetic weapons might be good when we have against like high armor enemies. But also with only myself and Alistair fighting hand to hand, weapon enchantments aren't all that awesome. I don't really want Flame Blast, but I do want... Yeah, actually, I don't care about Fireball. Or Petrify. I guess all of these are good. Some extra spell power isn't bad, of course. Or maybe some debuffing wouldn't hurt. Main life, disorient. Let's go with weakness.
Ready.
He has way too many spells. Look at this shit. This is ridiculous. Look at all this crap. And also, why is this on 1? He's a bit foolish. We need to check her tactics now. Morrigan. Oh, she has like all the tactics slots. Okay, I'll have to remember to use weakness manually, I guess. Although we got rid of these anyway. Enemy rank elite or higher. No, I mean I don't use her healing spells at all now. But I want them to be there in case I need them, right? What are we doing? Yes, use ability, weakness. We could technically take this stuff off our tactics as well, the group heal, but I think I want to leave them for now. Like, nice to have a bit of redundancy. Oh, she's got rock armor running as well, okay. And explains things. Heal, heal. Oh, she doesn't actually have group heal on any tactics. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Bit strange, honestly. Ah well. You've been doing fine so far. Rightio.
Not here, is it? Keep your mouth shut and we'll be right as rain.
Well, no, you're not going to do lightning. Well, I guess you are, because you're already doing it.
That's finished.
Lol. And this guy just ate some shit as well. Pretty little stuff. What was that mage doing with the darkspawn stuff? Where did she get it? With private document. A pile of books. More reaching law. His silver cord transmuted black. Black. There is no wonder his form shattered. What returned was not of the mortal nor native fade. Does an afterthought prove the gods when direct action is long missing? There is no purpose to this beast. Let the strength of the tower wither it, and memory pass. The only legacy to be taught, stay focused within the fade. Whims escape to their own action. The sword raised to sever connection. Frolicking? Oh, you mean that's where she got the Darkspawn stuff? Yeah, maybe she went frolicking in the deep roads. Documents of the reaching, estimated 2nd century, ancient 1st. Bored, peasant magic, must know, can almost see, whispers want. That sounds bad. Can't really make heads or tails of these apprentice notes yet, but I'm sure we'll find out more in due time. Did we go to both of these rooms? I mean, I'm pretty sure I did, but yes, we did. Good, good, good. Oh no, enemies. How horrible. Well, I think we'd successfully trivialized most of the run-of-the-mill encounters in this part of the game. Scrolls!
Yes.
Private documents. Can't unlock.
Going.
It is awesome indeed to see the effect of Mana Clash. Everything in here. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, completely overpowered. What is a mighty large room for not having any enemies? I suspect foul play. Man, my face is practically glowing orange on the camera. Let me see if we can open the curtains a bit. Still completely bloody orange. This will probably help, but whoa, that's too bright. Maybe that's a bit more even. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know lighting. Chantry amulet. Yeah, I mean, it looks right. It's a bit uneven. It's very bright on this side. And that's from the window. And of course, the ring light is also in that general direction, so it's not going to help much. Sort of counteract the balance. Scale armor. I guess that's a present, Leliana. No, I mean the camera is tiny in the corner of the screen. It's not really a big deal. But you know me. If I can find fault, I will. Oh, a small glass phylactery, you say? I wonder what will happen. Take the vial, of course. Where's Morrigan? Oh dear God, Morrigan. Get the F out of there. And that goes for you too. Oh my freaking God, get out of there.
An order.
Wow, she's got petrify. Not going to do much good. But you should cast weakness. Then lightning. And stone fist. And then arcane bolt. Taunt, please. Dirty fighting does not work. Oh wow, she's just blown through her mana. What's she been doing? She's been healing, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We need to stick mana pots on her hotbar. Potent. Greater. Regular. And lesser. I mean, this Revenant is going to die, but, you know, let's... Oh, wow. 5 damage. Wasting mana on Winter's Grasp, honestly. Wonder if... Do Revenants have mana? It feels like they should, but... I don't know. I don't think it actually does anything.
Ready.
Oh wow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Potion.
Let us end this.
Wait, what did I just press? Oh, I'm on the wrong counter.
Wipe them out. Cross me and you shall pay.
Oh yeah, here's a reason to get telekinetic weapons or what's its face? Flaming weapons. Because frost weapons isn't doing shit against revenants, since they're basically frost immune.
How amusing.
Interesting though, they can get frozen, But they take hardly any damage. Oh, looks updated. Blah 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 blah. Second, third, fourth, sixth. Alright, so we're missing one. And I'm guessing getting all of them will get us something nice. Cleansing aura? Oh, right, yeah, because she should always have that on. She shouldn't need rock armor, though. Well, she has very bad mana regen while cleansing aura is on. See if we turn it off. Okay, it's not enormous anyway, but it was even worse. What happened to my thing? Huh. Right, yo, let's get on with it. There's our rock armor and cleansing aura. Yes, yes, win. Very good. Now come here. Deal with the shit. Yeah, we're not going there yet.
Going.
This is Irving's office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
The first enchanter's desk. Let's see what we... Small painted box. You have acquired the small painted box as requested by the Friends of Red Jenny. The reward, whatever it is waiting off the market district in Denerim. I vaguely remember picking up this quest. Very, very vaguely. Hello, scrap of paper. Hello, scrap of paper. How can I click you? Where are you? There you are. Circles within circles. Arguments between the various fraternities have become more frequent and heated. I have alerted the College of Magi in Cumberland that this needs to be addressed in coming debates. But I fear relations with the Chantry may distract them. I am confident that I can appease the Equitarians and Loyalists, but the Libertarians are proving divisive. Bloody Libertarians! Are the Isolationists even interested in speaking? The threat of blight has actually served some good in unifying us under a common cause, but it does not bode well that any given table in the Great Hall is likely to be ideologically weighted against its neighbour. We can be such a moody bunch staring over our tea. Lotion? Hello, Alistair, get out of my way. A shitty rune. Irving's mistake. I followed another apprentice through supposed secret maneuvers today and exposed her tendency towards blood magic. The environment of the tower is such that certain modes of thought are encouraged, both for good and ill. The students think we toy with them. The truth is far more intricate and directed. Deviant traits must be exposed early, or the whole of the circle suffers. Aldred has been very helpful in identifying the markers to look for. His skills at misdirection are admirable. I dare say that the apprentices would be shocked at his ability to manipulate them. I must organize a retreat such that the other enchanters can benefit from his skills. Some good old-fashioned indoctrination going on here. That's, yeah. Quite devious. Ooh. A black grimoire. Morgan would want to take a look at this indeed. Perhaps we shall let her take a look at it right away. Level up! The Fraternity of Enchanters. Another aspect of the circle life is the fraternity. When a mage becomes an enchanter, he may ally himself with a fraternity. These are cliques that cross circle boundaries, mages of common interests and goals who band together to ensure that their voice is heard within the College of Magi in Cumberland. The largest fraternities currently are the Loyalists, who advocate loyalty and obedience to the Chantry, the Equitarians, who advocate temperance and follow a distinct code of conduct which they believe all mages should hold themselves to. Wow. Like everyone else, probably. The Libertarians, a growing fraternity, publicly maintaining greater power for the circles, but secretly advocating a complete split from the Chantry. A dangerous opinion, naturally. The Isolationists, a small group that advocates withdrawing to remote territories in order to avoid conflicts with the general populace. The Lucrocians, who maintain that the circle must do what is profitable first and foremost. Ew. They prioritize the accumulation of wealth, with the gaining of political influence a close second. So far, an alliance between the Loyalists and Equitarians has prevented the Libertarians from gaining much headway, but there are signs that the Equitarians may throw their support in with the Libertarians. If that happens, many mages predict it will come to civil war among the circles. Wow. So petty. Let's level up. Still feel like I need more willpower. So let's keep putting a point here and there in willpower. Let's see now. We might want stuff like Cripple and Flurry. I think we want these things. Particularly coup de grace. Pardon to anyone French out there, I have no idea how to pronounce that. And evasion. We should have taken evasion ages ago. Let's just do it. Be that bit more difficult to hit. Indeed. Okie dokie. Let's get on with it. Right. Hey Morrigan, I have something you will like.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Indeed. A quest. You found Flemeth's tome and gave it to Morgan. She seems quite eager to start studying it, and Maker only knows what she'll learn from it. Okay then. We'll have to speak with her in camp later. But she's so mean and angry at me all the time, she still hasn't. Oh wait, no, she has one. +1 magic. Okay, we have a minor. Feels like I keep missing things, but I don't think I do. Nothing else to find. Next floor. A door?
Tis strange that we have not seen more resistance. Where are all the mages, I wonder?
Indeed.
All dead?
Where are all the mages? Another one of them. Still sucks. Well, I guess there's only one way we can go. These guys are all going to stand up, quite obviously. Yeah. I don't feel like dropping like a preemptive blizzard on them. Another scroll of Banastor. Interesting. A statue. Ow. Okay. Ah, wait. Hold on. Hold on just a minute. Okay, we need to first. Oh shit.
I shall do it.
Oh wow, it just went down like a sack of shit. Nice. Very, very nice. Where am I? Ooh. Let's throw that thing over here. Mm. Oh, that was locked up. I thought it was going to get Whew. Okay, the Arcane Horror was normal rated. Corpse Gall! Yay! Well, we've unfortunately handed in the quest. Otherwise, that would have been great.
And I'm off.
Money, money,
Oh,
money!
right.
And more Corpse Gall. And more Corpse Gall. Okay, so I need to find the apprentice notes in the Codex.
Oh, right. And I'm off.
If I remember the notes right, it'll just be a question of activating these statues in the right order.
Going. Oh, right.
Utter random shit. Right then, let's see, apprentice note.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tricked into a partial ritual. Curiosity unchecked.
Okay, hastily scribbled. Whisper says Great Hall hidden above us the whole time. The vessel in hand. Words from another time drip literal power. Put on bowl. Sword raised to sever connection. Cord cut. The sword lowered to strike through and ground. Bile. The threads placed before a warrior. Spear raised, shielded from each side, so whispers unknown falls. Where is this? It whispered order, but not where. It's in my head. Okay, let's see what the quest thing. The notes of Apprentice Gant have revealed an ancient ritual in the Circle Tower. It begins in the Great Hall Common Room, although Gant was apparently unable to complete his own attempt. Okay. We're gonna have to do the taking notes thing again. Luckily, I'm a man who is never far away. And some pencil and paper. Vessel in hand. And yes, I'm aware that I'm sitting at a computer and could just open a document or something, but you know what? I prefer doing it this way. Put on bowl. Put what on bowl? Yes, I have sticky notes. It's really stupid, actually. It's just because the sound from the game cuts out when it's not in the foreground. And I don't like that, so... It's getting a bit dark in here. I just realized why the light is so bad or weird. It's because the ceiling light isn't on. Vessel in hand. Sword raised. Sword raised, cord cut. Sword lowered. Bile. Threads placed before warrior. Spear raised, shielded from each side. I'm just gonna go turn on the lights. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. See, that made a bit of a difference. I think we can maybe turn this off now. Yep. Still need the curtain though. Okay. So.
Became green for this unfortunate apprentice.
Why is it snowing? What is this spell effect? Oh, it's light coming into the windows. Okay, so let's see. We have a bowl. We have a sword raised and a sword lowered. But we don't have anyone standing watch with spear in hand, shielded from both sides. This guy's got a spear, but I don't see him shielded. This guy also has a spear. Seems unlikely we should go down to the previous floor to do this. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we go for the bowl. Okay, did it do anything? Okay, now it's angry with me.
Yes.
Okay. Didn't do damage. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I figured. So when I clicked the bowl one again, it resets. Just you get no feedback for doing it right. Okay, so question is, where do we finish up? Something about being right on top of us or right over us. We interact with these guys now. I was like, place chords. This is what I don't get. Hidden above us all. Yeah, the notes seem to imply that it's not all done in the Great Hall. Like, you need to go somewhere else as well. These guys ain't doing nothing. There's nothing you can interact with. I'm also sort of confused about what it means by threads placed before a warrior. Like, what threads? Cord cut. Bile. What bile? I was like, put on bowl. Put what on bowl? Put it in H. No bowl. Stick. Stick.
Now.
No, you all stand the fuck still while she does her thing and I sort of deal with the trap. That's how we fight. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, that's alright.
Another corpse for the pile.
Oh,
It's your
damn it.
turn to die.
Oh, okay. We're not done. Okay, fine. I think it's just flavor to get a sense of what magically happens when you touch the statues. Yeah, that makes sense. It's sort of weird that there's not more visual or audio feedback when you activate each statue. Sort of. Particularly since there's the summoning ritual you can do in the library in the beginning, where I think you get a lot more feedback that something happens when you click the right thing. That's a bit weird. But oh well. That rage demon is already dead, so let's just go for this one. Problem solved.
Cross me and you shall pay. Let's begin, shall we?
I know. So it's interesting that it's not the rage like the actual burning rage demons that explode when they die. Like you'd think so. They're made of fire. Promises of pride. Aldred will show us the way. Finally, recognition within the circle and freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Enchanter Gravid. Enchanter Gravid. Just let that hang. Libertarian. I have spoken to him directly. His intentions are that we will demand the Templars withdraw. Pregnant? Pargent? Pregante. Oh, that is still like one of the best videos on the internet ever. I love it so much. Thank you so much for the host, Mr. Aske. I hope whoever's on the other side of that enjoys the stream. And anyone who hasn't should definitely pay Mr. Asker a visit. I'll need to make that command cooler so it shows stuff like what you've been playing. But he plays all sorts of things. Most recently Fortnite, because Mr. Asker is now the top Fortnite streamer on Twitch, right? Hey, no worries. You shout me out every time I'm on watching your streams, so it's only fair. Yep, #1 Fortnite streamer in the world. I mean, you won like 2 out of 3 games that time, didn't you? So that's awesome. Fire arrows, we don't care about them. Pile of rags. Whoa! What happened? Yeah, I just thought that you had a super big screen and the resolution was super high, so the UI is small. But when my girlfriend started playing this the other day, the UI was also super small. Yeah, I think on anything, like, it's okay on 1080p, but on 1440p, which this is, the UI becomes absolutely tiny, and all the text is just way too small. It's not fit for like modern resolution monitors. I mean, I think what I've done is I've not upscaled any of the 2-dimensional things. So like portraits and the size of the hotbar are the size they would be. But I have increased the font size of stuff like the codecs and subtitles for dialogue. Which I feel is good. I tried resizing the 2D elements as well, but it doesn't look very good. They become blurry pretty quickly. But it does also unfortunately mean that you get stuff like this. Like, why is this space here? It's not supposed to be there. So sometimes it can muck up the way the text flows. And you can see the text on the mouse over here, graffiti in Redcliffe Tavern, is misaligned with the shadow box behind it, but I feel it's an okay trade-off for being able to actually read the text. Like, it's so small otherwise. But yeah, so how's your girlfriend enjoying the game though? Has she played it before?
Traps. So simple to see, really.
Starting to get into it. No, first time, and haven't really played any story-heavy games before. Oh, cool. Well, it's yeah. I hope she likes it. I mean, I'm biased, so to speak. I love this game, but it's certainly not for everyone. If you want to be critical or whatever. But yeah. And yeah, it's pretty story heavy. You can ignore a lot of the stuff if you want to, but you kind of lose out on half the point of the game if you do, in my opinion. Like, it wouldn't be fun without the story. So yeah, I hope she gets into it. 5 pages, 4 mages. What? Ome Deus vi eternus, in malefectorum dragos te ventim, solariat vendeos mentoris peratic ven contrivarian. Oh, you tried to get her to play Mass Effect and she was like, cool. Ah, yes. Mass Effect is, then fell out of it after 2 hours. Oh no! Did you play the first one? Mass Effect 1? Because in hindsight, that's not really the best way to start, I think. Yeah. I mean, I loved that too. I played it to bits. I bought my 360 to play Mass Effect. Like, that's the only reason I bought it originally. Yeah, 2 is best one. Easy, hands down. Like, you can see, if you look at all the BioWare games, like Dragon Age, Mass Effect 2, you can see how they just gradually learn how to do what they're trying to do. And 2 is like, that's the peak. It doesn't get better. I 100% agree. Yeah, you want the full story, of course. Absolutely. Yeah, I guess, I mean, in a way, maybe 2 isn't as much good if you haven't played the first one at all, because you have like your Shepard and your relationships with the characters that return. I don't know. But yeah, 2 is easily the best one. I still haven't played all the DLC for 2, actually. I haven't played the Omega DLC, and there's some other stuff too that I've never played, actually. I just thought it was very... I didn't like buying DLC on my 360. It was just... felt awkward. Yeah, I've heard they're really good. And I mean, who doesn't want to return to Omega? Yeah, I don't think I played any DLC for the third one either. Not that I think the game is bad, but I was just so very done with the whole series when I finished that. Yeah, I wonder if I'll... Yeah, maybe I will play the remaster. I want to play Andromeda sometime. I never bought that. And yeah, when Andromeda came out, I was like, yeah, I'm done with BioWare right now. I don't have the energy for their games. So I never got around to playing it. Yeah, like, I mean, people talked a lot of shit about the animation and stuff and when it first came out. And I think some people were like, SJW bullshit characters and stuff. But from what I've heard, like, down the road, it's actually fine. Like, it's not a bad game. So maybe that's my project after Dragon Age. Playing all of Mass Effect Andromeda. Played it for 100 hours and enjoyed 80. I mean, that's an alright percentage, I guess. And I feel like... I mean, in a way, I'm an adult. I don't have hundreds of hours to waste, but I do waste hundreds of hours, so who cares? But I feel like with games like this, like Dragon Age, Mass Effect, these big story-heavy games, it kind of comes with the territory that you're not going to love all of it. Like I was starting to feel like this was a bit of a slog when we were going through Orzammar, the dwarf stuff. Partly because I fucking hate the dwarves. I hate the dwarf nobles. They're just terrible people, every single one of them. Now I have Twitch for wasting hours, and when I'm not on Twitch, I'm playing Path of Exile because I'm addicted. See, what is this note about? Spake he the words and brought life. Speak you the words, ascension. Answers lie in text illegible. Okay, so from the mouth of gods, finally to the people through me. So someone believes they have... Enchanter Fonst has discovered basically the word of life, I guess. What he's saying. He can create life. Great. That's not going to end badly. No. I keep thinking I see something I can click on here, but no. Alright, have fun at Rosie's stream. And thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Potions.
Going.
Products update. Oh, it's more of this. Why is it doing the Latin-ish stuff twice? Anyway. 479 sovereigns plus favors. Immortality worth every coin. Oh. Words of creation, proof of maker. No one must know until translations are complete. I will have first enchanter, the ear kings. I will own kings, glory everlasting. Enchanter Modalt. That's not enchanter Fonst. Okay, so this is some sort of terrible tome promising immortality and power over life and death. That many enchanters through the years have been lured by, I suppose. Let's not go in the center room yet. For the rest of this first.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Okay. I should have been tactical about this. Charmed Templars, indeed. Let's see now. She's a demon. She should have mana.
I see.
She does indeed. Alistair, my friend. Nope. Holy smite that demon. Didn't do shit. Okay. Morrigan. Fuck up the demon if you would. Fuck up the demon. Thank you. That's what we're looking for. Where am I? Seriously, where am I? Oh god, I'm in the middle of everything. No, you do not hit my mages. You can hit on them, that's fine. But you do not hit them. Oh, resistance minus 30. No, thank you.
Yes.
Potion.
And I'm off.
A small gold bar. Well, we can give that to Zevran. Torn page, another torn page, an armoire.
Going.
Private documents. Oh, right, yes. Ah, yes, of course. It's even called 5 pages, 4 mages, lol. Enchanter Fonst. Enchanter Modalt. Notes on a wondrous discovery. A strange script. Uniform by steady hand. Yes, one would expect an agent of the Maker to be steady. In fact, it follows all my expectations of the words the Maker would bestow. It is perfect, and once translated, I will have such fun lording this over the chantry, worth every bit. Enchanter Gaius. Right. I feel like the mages and the chantry have a rocky relationship at best, maybe? Five pages, 4 mages. Okay, so this is the 4th mage. Make it take the vendor. A copy. A fake. Why didn't I see? It was obvious. Spake. Laughingstock. No one must know. Behajome. I find him. I'll kill him. Oh, dearie me. So it was fake all along. I love that. That is amazing. I mean, probably. Maybe it wasn't. Find out eventually, I guess. Some useless crap. Enchanter Gaius. Enchanter Ronus. The words elude me, but I will defy their obstinateness. Obstinateness? Guess so. Worked by the old gods or the Maker himself, I will wring their secrets into my hands. I need the essence of the powerful and the pure, and so begins a bloody road. But at the end, godhood, the keys to the Black City. Hi, Ben! How are you doing tonight? Enchanter Ronus. Beat. Ah, sorry to hear that. I'm also absolutely pooped, but here I am. Gonna cyberpunk and casually stalk you. That sounds like a pretty good Tuesday evening to me. You have fun with cyberpunk. Oh man, I'm going through this tea like nobody's business. Maybe I was thirsty. Maybe that's why I was so tired. Not impossible. Alright, so someone named Behajome took advantage of their egos and likely made a tidy profit. Keep an eye out for him. So we shall. Okay, so now we've gone around the whole thing. We've got nothing left but whatever's in this room. Skeletons. Okay, so skeletons so far. Hold a position.
What?
You go here.
Out with it.
I mean, unless it's going to turn out to be bloody...
I'm off.
might be a cutscene triggering thing. No? Okay, so what do we have here? We have way more than just some skulls. Oh, we have an abomination. How lovely. Oh, wonderful. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try something that might be a complete failure. What, how far away can she cast it without having to move in line of sight? Ah, we got is this lyrium sticking out of the floor? I think it might be. Wait, what? Who or what the? Oh, are they captives? They must be. Okay, let's do this shit. Blizzard. First of all, think she can drop it there? It'll be okay. Hope so. Yeah. She doesn't have to move. Go. And then a nice little mana clash right on top of Mr. Abomination. You move up, ready to intercept everything. Drop a Tempest as well. Not outside the door, please. I think I want you to be... Well, she doesn't really... Yeah, AoE is nice. I love that combo of, like, if you set up an ambush and just do Blizzard and then Tempest, these guys are just going to eat so much damage. And I don't have to do shit. Definitely Holy Smite the Abomination. Oh, can't touch nothing. Oh, nice. Oh, I love that. The tactics work. She used what's it called? Stone Fist, all on her own. I didn't have to order it to do it. Alright, everyone get out of the line of fire now. I think that archer is actually shooting Morrigan. So you guys need to back off. Hurry! Hello, Win? Yes, please, thank you. Do what I said. Splat. Wow. Like, I mean, I don't specifically remember, but that fight must have been so much harder when I played this the first time. There is just no way it was that easy. I did not have mana clash or anything. Bum, ba, bum. Well, alrighty. That was nice. Abomination. A white runestone. Small flat white stone with a gold rune carved into it. Who do I give that to? I mean, off the top of my head, I would say Oghren because of dwarves, but no, I don't know. Yeah, it can be a bit tough without mana clash, but the AoE helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, the AoE helps a ton with all the ads. You don't, like, I didn't have to care about them at all. I could just stand out here, the abomination comes to me, and then I just beat him down, or it down with the melee dudes. Spear raised. Shielded from each side. No, the whisper is false. There he is. You can cast the AoE without opening the door. Oh wow, I did not know that. But it makes sense, because I mean, you can cast it straight through the wall. You don't have to have line of sight of AoE and targeted stuff like Winter's Grasp. You just have to know the target is there. And I guess AoE doesn't even need that. That's good to know.
To avoid this happening again.
I should hide to avoid this happening again. Yes, yes, you should.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
I bet. No, these are not lyrium veins. Okay, shard corpse. So if we've done everything right, we should trigger the thing when we touch the thing. And monsters don't open doors. Oh god. Now that is cheating. That is definitely cheating. Okay. Generally, yeah. Yeah, I want to say I've had monsters open doors at some point, but I can't specifically remember. Yeah, I mean, at some point it's just like whatever works. Like, I mean, I'm not here to play fair. I'm here to have fun, and if monsters are in the way of my fun, then I need to deal with that. All right, let's save and hope whatever we're doing works.
Going.
Quest updated. A low rumble signals the lowering of ancient protection. Something is free in the lowest levels of the tower. Now that's interesting. So, should I be going back right away? Lowest levels. I mean, we had that door that seemed to be leading down to... Let's see, I can't go that way, can I? That's blocked, isn't it? Yes, it is very much blocked, because that's what I'm looking at. We had that door that seemed to be leading down into the basement or something. Let's go there. Oh wow, I didn't even notice all this stuff starting to appear. As we went through, I was just, well, killing shit, whatever. I'm trying to remember where it is that I want to go. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about, but this still doesn't unlock, so obviously that's not it. maybe we want to go back down. What's the time? Oh gosh, it's 8 o'clock already. Basement. Yes, I think that's where we want to go. It's such a tease. Like, the quartermaster is right there, but this is locked. He's there to remind you, hey, you can't get out. You're not going anywhere. Okay, no, can't unlock. Oh shit! The fuck? Okay, okay, that's interesting. Ow! Everyone's knocked over except for me. Interesting. Let's try to do this stuff. Doesn't work. Ow! Let's eat massive damage. Look, me! Let's try another stuff. Doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god, Alistair. Do a thing. I mean, yeah, Winter's Grasp, but also do that thing. I need to, like, just not die right now. Damn! That worked pretty nicely. I think someone paralyzed it.
Strange thing. Pure, literal distraction.
Quest completed. Oh, okay. And all I get is like a piece of shitty chainmail? What the hell? I must say I'm thoroughly disappointed. No, okay, that was not that. Okay, we got a super cool two-handed sword. That's also disappointing because I don't care about two-handed swords, but I guess Ogren or something can have it. Usaris the Dragon Slayer. In the company of monsters he went, down the empty wharf roads after the dragon, to the lands where ice is like steel. The ice is like steel. And the air grows thin as a beggar, and every rocky path is strewn with bones of the lonely dead. There Dane dwelled, and 50 swords were worn to rusted ruin, before at last they found the cave of Fenchel, ancient keeper of the mountains, bane of wolves. Dane sought a way in which the mighty dragon be felt. Dane sought a way in which the mighty dragon might be felled. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, this is very long. We're not reading all of that. He killed some dragon. Cool. Well, that's interesting. I can't even click it anymore. Okay. Okay. Back up we go. Is anyone close to leveling? Nope. Everyone's leveled very easily. Wait, am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. They go behind the bookshelves. Did I go behind the bookshelves? I don't know which bookshelves. On which floor? Yes. I believe I've found the mystical place of power. Oh, stupid quest doesn't update. I'm pretty sure I did that. Oh. Let's see. So that would be somewhere in here, right? You found it, but it... Supposed to be another flame font thing behind the bookshelves. Well, which bookshelves? There's lots of them. I was just there, but you didn't see them. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing you mean these ones in the big round room. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing that means I have touched it. Because I think I want to say that I remember doing so. But this quest is really annoying. Like, it doesn't update when you find them. I've done the one in the Deep Roads. But it's... And... This is weird, though. I might have to look this up at some point. Because I want to say I've done all 3 of them now. If I found the one in here that's supposed to be here. That's odd. Because the one in the Deep Roads is where you can spawn the demon thing, and you can either fight him or just let him go and he gives you money. And then the one in Brazilian Forest spawns, if I recall... Oh wait, no, the places of power themselves don't do that. They just get the weird mist thing. Just that those two happen to be in the same spot as things where you can summon powerful enemies. You did the mystical place of power. That was just for reference. You would know where the flame font thing. Okay.
Oh, right.
It seems like you did the flame font thing behind the bookshelves. That's not there anymore. Yeah, I mean, I guess I must have. If that's where it's meant to be. Because there's clearly nothing there anymore. What? Oh, they're all set to hold position, lol. Why did I do that? Where am I going? Why am I lost? Alright, here we were. Here we were. Saving again. Okay.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
These two don't have anything more to say.
Thank you for your assistance.
Not. 4th floor, aerial transition. Let's go. See where we end up. I mean, 4th floor of the tower, obviously, but you know. Pile of rubble. Yes. Lots of these bulbous growth things. And that guy lost his arm. That looks painful. Extracurricular studies. Notice herewith that the exercise area on the 4th floor shall serve as permanent berthing for the Templar garrison. Garrison? Garrison. Stationed at the tower. Since facilities that accommodate their particular training requirements are already on hand, they will be assuming an even closer watch over Circle affairs. Enchanter Bergen's optional weapons training is cancelled until further notice. Enchanter Bergen has additionally stepped down from teaching duties. I feel like there's a lot being said between the lines here that I'm not quite picking up on. Okay, I'm guessing we're in for a lot of Templars, but then again, this screams abomination. Enemies. Possessed Templar. Alright, let's try the... Oh, shit.
Yes, my love. What are we having tonight?
Roast pork. Your favorite. And candied yams. The meal sumptuous.
You spoil me, my sweet. Our children at their lessons.
You should ask them yourself.
What have you learned, my son?
Mother has me practicing my penmanship. She raps me on the knuckles if my letters are not formed correctly.
Yes, it is important for a young man to be able to write. And what about you, my dearest Lisa?
Mother is teaching me to play the harp. And I helped with supper.
Well, it is delicious. Thank you, my dear.
Isn't this wonderful, husband? Isn't our life perfect?
Yes, it is all perfect.
Alright, that's...
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Unhand him, foul demon! Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment,
yes,
and I
very.
dislike disruptions. I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
His happiness is an illusion. A cruel lie.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him. Apparently, you can get your desire and still suffer horribly. 'Tis truly a lesson for all who consider marriage.
How long will you keep him in this stupor? Will he know it when his body fails and death claims him?
A short, blissful existence.
Why was
is
Wynne staring at
preferable to an
Morrigan
interminable one of
while delivering that
misery.
line? Made it seem very strange. He deserves to be free from you.
What happiness? He has gone through life empty, resentful of his vows. You would return him to this? I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
Oh my god! It's a raid. Hello, Rosie, and everyone who came with you. Welcome to Dragon Age Tuesdays. Yes, the flaming hands. I love them so much. You have come at an opportune moment. We're about to murder a desire demon, I think. Nope, you have not been blocked to raid. I had to get some help sorting that out last time. It's sorted now. Yes, we shall murder the demon all in time. So you can drain him and move on to someone else? No.
Then you leave me no choice.
Help! There are bandits at the door.
Oh, for fuck's
They're going
sake.
to murder the children.
Oh,
They
no.
will not get past me!
Okay, so let's see. Well, I mean, there's only one way to start this fight. I guess Alistair needs to tie up the Templar. They will not get past me. Indeed. He says and runs the other way. Alright, let's see. Oh! Oh, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty okay today, thanks for asking. How are you? What were you playing? Yes, I'm also a top Fortnite streamer, as you can see. That is true. Let's use some bombs. Oh, this should work. Yeah, that. We got all the Fort Dragon Age, yeah. The. Okay, so we're gonna have to beat down the Templar, I guess. I was hoping we could just. I was hoping we could just kill the Desire Demon and that would free him. But I guess not. Sure. Alright, well that was easy enough. Be right back, gonna grab a snooze. Yeah, go for it. You and all my students. Yeah, so, anyone who came along with the raid, welcome. I am me. I play Dragon Age, it's what I do. I decided I want to play through all the games again, because I only played half of them, 1.5 game. And I want to have played all of them, so that's what I'm doing. Desire and need. Templar Dras, you are marked in front of the recruits. Well, thank you for the follow, Taylor Seraph. Seraph? How do I say that word? Is it okay if I just call you Taylor? Thank you very much for the follow. Dragon Age happens every Tuesday and Thursday, and in between we live an empty existence. Templar Dras, your remarks in front of the recruits are only the latest in a series of troubling events. I'm beginning to suspect that you may not be suited to the devotional requirements of training. Perhaps it is time for a personal evaluation of your career path within the Templars. I will schedule some time after the current deployment to discuss options elsewhere in the organization. Either is good. Well, thank you for being accommodating. Can you start streaming Empty Existence Wednesdays? I mean, I guess I could just put the stream on, leave the camera running and go do something else. Like play video games in the living room where no one can see me. Attendant? Attendant who? Options? Code for dead end duty on a hedge mage hunt in the Banon. Indeed. Yeah, can people guess where I'm from? It's always That's a fun party game, isn't it? Shitty stuff. Oh, you need me to speak more. I mean, I can do that, but I need something to say, don't I? Ooh, wine for win. Oh, wow. I like that ring a lot. Wait, no. I'm looking at the rings I'm wearing already. Yeah, especially when I'm not when I'm not suggesting the party game. North Midlands. That's an interesting guess. Very specific. It's much more specific than I would have expected. I take it that means you're from the UK, Taylor. You are indeed. Well, your guess is unfortunately wrong. Could you be from Japan? I mean, it's theoretically possible, but I don't think so. No, I'm not from Japan. Unless there's something my parents never told us. I don't know. You're well spoken, but there's something maybe northern in there. That's interesting. I like that. That's an interesting analysis. Yeah, there probably is something a bit northern in some vowel sounds and stuff that I do. I blame that on watching a certain top-hatted YouTuber way too much many years ago. Well, the but no, not North Midlands. I've also heard. I heard someone once say East Coast with a mix of Irish. I'm not sure what that was supposed to mean. Can't hear Irish. No, me neither. I think that it's because sometimes I will drop in quite pronounced R sounds in a way that at least the well-spoken English accents don't do. Anywhere from Sunderland to Dover, yeah. No, well, the answer is that I'm not even from the UK. Or Ireland, for that matter. Ah, indeed, yeah. Interesting. Yeah. We're gonna have to fight these guys. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's do this.
Where to now?
Are you a Pacific Islander? South Africa? No, not from South Africa. Oh, South Africa is one of those interesting accents that first time I hear someone with a South African accent, I cannot place it. I'm like, where is this accent from? It's clearly not a UK accent. Is it New Zealand? No, it's got some funny R sounds here and there. It's an interesting accent. I had a couple of professors at uni who came from... I'm not sure if both of them were from South Africa, but they came from South African universities. And they both had very interesting accents, I felt. If I say criticism, then there's a certain viewer here who knows what I mean. But no, I'm not. I'm not from the Commonwealth at all, or any former colony, in fact. Yeah, you should definitely play through them on stream at some point. You will have streams for a very long time if you play through the Dragon Age games on stream. All right. Let's cheat a bit. Let's see if they wake up. Hoping for a remaster. Like, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Like, oh shit, they decided to like just go hog on my mages here. That would be nice, like some sort of remaster. Oh, you know a lot of the lore. Have you like read books and stuff, or just like watched Let's Plays? Oh man, this fight is a mess. Jesus Christ. Well, I'll disarm the trap, but I can't move in a blizzard. Oh wow. GG indeed. Okay, I didn't realize what was going on. But what was going on, of course, was that Wynn put down a glyph of repulsion, which was great. Your friend started a Dragon Age pen and paper RPG. Ooh, now that does sound good. I didn't realize. Wait, I must have at some point known that this exists. I'm not sure why I don't own it though. Is it actually fun to listen in on someone playing an RPG? I guess maybe it is if they're fun people. Find a note in a book. Extracurricular. Blah, blah, blah. I think all these notes mean is that sometimes bad shit happens. Alright, Ben, you have a good one. Go read your book about theoretical physics. And I'll speak to you another day. Ooh, nice staff. But it's actually not very good. And a closet. A trade manifest. How fascinating. What, to get back to the party game, just in case anyone's still wondering, I'm actually from Sweden, just like Mr. Asker.
Going.
Ooh, fancy robes. Might be good for someone. But my family spent a year in England when I was 8, so I went to school there for a year. We lived in Cambridge. My dad was there to do research for his PhD, and yeah, I learned English there. And I came back to Sweden, and all my friends spoke with American accents because they watched TV, and made fun of me for not having an American accent. So I made myself an American accent. And then I went back to England like 5 years later and didn't know how to speak properly. So I sort of rebuilt my accent. I decided on how I was going to sound. So that's probably why there's sounds from a bit all over the place. Are you stalking my Twitter to see if you could work it out? Yeah, there's not much on the gaming Twitter actually about that sort of thing. I have a personal Twitter as well where states clearly that I'm from Sweden, but yeah. But yeah, so I learned English in England, and then my accent kind of shifted back and forth. I have this very, very vivid memory of playing the TIE Fighter games on PC with a friend of mine, who was also very good at English. His family had spent some time in the US, and there's a ship there called the TIE Advanced, and he would just like give me the most mocking laugh every time I said advanced. Like, advanced. It's advanced. And of course, being an impressionable child, I wanted to have the approval of my peers. Now I've decided I don't need their goddamn approval. Oh yeah, advanced, right? Yeah. I think there's a sort of particular charm to Northern English accents. I like them, but I'm pretty... I try to like all accents. The health regen, armor, spell power, willpower, magic, defense. No, we're not wearing that crap. That's a robe for someone who wants to do arcane warrior, I guess. No, that's the robe for someone who wants to do blood magic and arcane warrior. Health regen. Nuts to that. I want a better helmet though. What am I wearing? Okay, that's actually pretty good. Running. Nice. Let's get on with it. Let's see, we came from there. Mine's a pretty mixed accent. Most people can't get where I'm from, even if they're local. But I'm definitely in England. I've checked and it's raining. Well, that's how you check, right? That's how you know you're in England. It's raining. We had the weirdest weather here when I was on my way home. Like, it was cloudy when I stepped off the bus. And there was like some drops of rain coming in. And then like 15 minutes after I came in the door, there was sunshine off in the distance, but there was something coming down from the sky that was maybe rain, maybe snow, or maybe hail. I'm not sure what. But there was also bright sunshine. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the end of days, probably. We're all in for it now. Sooner or later, a giant will grab the sun and squeeze it like an orange. 10 points to whoever knows that reference. Alright, so where do we go? When you said 15, you sounded pretty South African. That's interesting. That's so it's so interesting. Oh, this is where we go, of course. I was thinking about this the other day, actually, because in my empty existence in between Dragon Age streams, I teach English in high school, and I came across a survey the other day from someone studying this stuff, asking like what kind of variants of English we teach in, or how much we teach about variants of English in our classrooms. And it's one of these things that's kind of hard to do, because I try to make it clear to my students that there's no one right variant of English when it comes to pronunciation or accent. Like, any person who speaks English natively is a native speaker, regardless of if they're from India, South Africa, Canada, or Kenya, or wherever. But at the same time, I have to model some kind of standard for pronunciation and syntax and everything, because how else am I going to get the kids to become better than they already are? But it's interesting where people pick stuff up. Like I also have an acquaintance who speaks with a very marked Irish accent, even though he's from Sweden. I have a friend who taught English as a foreign language in Japan for a few years, but she had to teach American English. Well, that's interesting. That you have to teach American. I guess that makes sense, because I guess they've had a lot of cultural exchange, whether willingly or not, over the 20th century, I guess, particularly after the Second World War, maybe. That used to be the case here in Sweden, that you were expected to teach some form of like received pronunciation in schools. Then it became that you were allowed to teach British or American as long as you or British meaning RP, or American, some sort of general American that doesn't exist, as long as you were consistent. That's what they taught us when I studied English at uni. We did pronunciation exercises. American English is the language of Hollywood and the internet. Yeah, definitely. definitely is. Most of my students, if they don't have a clear Swedish accent, they tend towards American, because that's the entertainment they watch. Very few of them have any kind of like British accent. But yeah, I've had some students ask me like, should I use a British or American accent? I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Alright, so what do we have here? We have a sloth demon. RP would have been a BBC World Service thing. Yeah, probably. When I was studying to be a teacher, we had to study... tell them British for you, yeah. Yeah. I agree with what Rosie's saying. I think at least for me it was also due to articulation. American accents can be clearer because there's less silent letters. That's something I've thought about actually in my teaching. I've noticed that with students where I fear that they won't understand that there's silent letters going on, I will articulate things like R sounds more than I do in my daily life. Or just generally when I'm teaching. My accent will change a little bit. It won't be quite so posh. This is fascinating. Never played the PC version of the game, so it's never been so tactical than Baldur's Gate. No, and it really is a completely different experience. Like, I played it on 360 originally with a controller, where basically I set up tactics. I set up tactics for my characters, and then I basically just controlled my main character and played it. Not exactly like an action game. I still paused a lot, but it was much more action-y anyway, because you're stuck with this over-the-shoulder view, whereas now you can zoom out. I prefer it like this, but I would prefer to be able to have an even higher angle of the camera. Camera controls are a bit wonky sometimes. Right, let's see what this sloth demon is up to. Wants to have a conversation.
Oh, look, visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Who is that man, and what have you done to him?
He's just resting. Poor lad. He was so very, very weary. You want to join us, don't you? Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
Can't keep eyes open.
Oh, really now, Alistair?
Someone pinch me.
This is ridiculous. You cannot expect me to rest on a floor sticky with blood.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are lost.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me.
Why do you fight? You deserve more.
Ugh, am I gonna have to fight this dude on my own?
You deserve a rest.
That would be bad.
The world will go on without you.
This is like an inner monologue of mine. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Lost in dreams. You are a Grey Warden in the Weishaupt, attending to your duties. The Darkspawn are gone, defeated forever, and you and the other Grey Wardens are a relic of an era that is past. Now is the time for rest and reflection. Well, that sounds pleasant. Oh god. What time is it? Okay, 20 to 9. You've got some time left. What the hell is that? A warden, another warden. I can talk to this one.
Welcome, my friend. We fought the good fight and won. Rejoice!
Oh, rejoice! I shall indeed now. Duncan? Okay, now we know it fucking is. He's
there
dead.
you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
You should be dead.
Dead? Me? I have been close many times.
Rejoice greatly.
But I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
Been nice chatting, but you have a few things to do. I'll enjoy my catch up with Duncan, no doubt. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for the chats. And yeah, I'm back on Thursday, so I'll be here. And in the meantime, it's all emptiness. Just want to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built, blah, 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 blah. Why are we here? I don't know. Something doesn't seem right.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
That's not right. The world is never utterly at peace.
But now it is, for the first time in history, and you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember?
This peace will not last long.
It will. The Darkspawn will be a distant memory.
You're hiding something from me.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
Darkspawn are not
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn.
I guess we're fighting shit.
May they be your doom.
Right, we need to take out the mage first. Okay, that was easy enough.
And I'm off.
Oh no, I chopped Duncan's head off. The horror. Let's see, Lyrium Veins don't actually do anything if you're not a mana user, do they? No, they don't do it. What? Oh god, I don't remember this. I don't remember this being a thing at all. Oh dear. Okay, well. Oh god, Into the Fade. I mean, I remember the Fade section, but I don't remember this being it. Oh well.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Oh wait.
Are you a demon? No, I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap.
Yes, you can get some extra stat points here. Oh dear. I think I might have to look up some stuff about this place before I finish it up. I mean, we won't be finishing it up today anyway, but yeah. Congratulations on getting out of the trap. Yes, what now? My companions, are they trapped too?
You came here with others. Then yes, they would be trapped. The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream it thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a lifetime.
How did you end up here?
Through sheer stupidity, or perhaps very, very bad luck. My name is Njal, by the way. I was trying to save the Circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experience
he's the one who
was similar.
had the litany or whatever.
Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead.
Fanta Lemon. Horribly sweet, but very nice. Pay me, Coke. Gonna teach Rosie some CSGO. We'll be lurking. Alright. Good luck with that. You're gonna own just like you did in Fortnite, right? Have a good evening, Mr. Asker. There is still hope, isn't there? Why are there so many blood mages? Blood mages domination.
They get into your mind and take control of your body. You can't stop what they make you do. But the Litany protects against that. The Litany was our only hope of saving the Circle. But now, this place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life. No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it, and it taunts you and drives you mad.
I don't like this part very much at all. Too much backtracking and doing things in the right order all the time. Yeah, I think that's an opinion that a lot of people who play this game have, that the Fade section is just, it's a slog. It's not particularly fun. And you just want to get out of there quickly. I genuinely don't remember that interface for navigating it. That's weird. I don't remember that. Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands. If you're lucky.
Tell me about the wood.
I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon. But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
Interesting, as the UI is so particular. Yeah, it really stands out because it doesn't look like anything else in the game, and it just suddenly appears out of nowhere with no explanation, so you really would think I'd remember it. You mentioned obstacles.
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Silly thing fled before I could question it.
Why would you talk to a mouse?
Because almost everyone here is a dreamer, except for the spirits and the demons, I suppose. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage, or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others.
What do you know about the
Not much.
Demon?
You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
If we work together, we can escape.
Nothing dampens your spirit, does it? I don't know whether to admire or pity you.
I'll be back.
Don't mind me, then.
Escape the Fade. Niall says a sloth demon is behind this trap. The creature is at the center of the many islands in this part of the Fade. And though a strange pedestal allows movement to those locations, there is always an obstacle that Niall can't pass. The islands form a kind of ward. You can't escape until you defeat the sloth demon, but you can't reach him until you puzzle out the islands that protect him. Pedestal is key. Okay, and we need to find them. We need to find the others and explore the Fade. Okay. We have a Fade portal and a Fade pedestal we can examine. And that's the lead anyway. Third door. Well, we can't go out through that, obviously. Okay.
Huh.
The dreamer here is stopping this from working. Okay, interesting. Well, not much else to it then. Through the portal we go. Oh shit! Oh, that's the mouse. Yeah! I kill you.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yavina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
Well, now, quest updated. Okay. Find the demoness protecting the sloth demon. Before the mouse died from his injuries, he told you that the demoness Yavina is protecting the sloth demon. She's in the center of the raw Fade behind a hidden door that only demons can see. Key to unlocking it may lie on another island. Oh gosh. A mouse hole. And what else do we have here? Some sort of gazebo thing. Is the mouse hole all we can find here? It seems like it. You are too large to use this. Well, yes. Ah, yes, now aha. Stealth. And mouse form. Where's stealth mouse? Well, well, well. Fade shapeshifting. Okay, this tooltip isn't enlarged for some reason. The Fade shapeshifting menu lets you select different forms while in the Fade. Each form has its own strengths and weaknesses. Mouse, more like a rat, but okay. Yeah, and like the codex that we got for that talked about rats as well. So, sort of weird. But it's called mouse form. A disturbing statue. Indeed. Well, I mean, we can easily kill a lesser rage demon, so let's. Oh, right, I'm in combat, lol. Yeah. Let's die already. Splat. It's not that disturbing. It's a little bit weird, but come on. I've seen worse. Beyond the Veil, spirits and demons. Uh-oh. Blah, blah, blah. not much interesting. Spirits exist. That's about it. No. Yeah, now I'm confused. Let's go back through the mouse hole. Whoa. Right, so Yuvina is this way, but we can't go here. There's literally nothing there. In fact, I can't actually go back to where Niall was even. Now that's interesting. Okay. Squeak, squeak. Stealthing up. What is this? This is interesting. Oh no, a lesser shade. How horrible.
And I'm off.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yes.
That's right. One of the things I have to backtrack for, yeah, this thing, yeah. It's very obvious, it's like, there's a thing here, you should be interested in this. It's even on the map, Spirit Door. But you can't, like, there's no tooltip for hovering over it though, which is a little bit weird. The weird light stuff just before you kill. Ah, right, that thing, yeah. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. It looked like it was very much a thing. I wonder if we can... No, probably can't. A bit high up.
Look over there.
Wow, that was useless.
Oh, right.
Stop fire blasting.
Yes. Through the shadows with me.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened?
I became a mouse.
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through?
I thought you'd given up. Why so excited? Yes, it was easy.
You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
Ah, now I can probably use this. Let's see. Well, these portals just lead in a circle, basically. Mouse hole goes to here. Portal to whichever one of these it is. This one and that one goes back to here. Indeed. Now we can use it. Darkspawn Invasion, Templar's Nightmare, Mages Asunder. Oh god. Okay, well, that shall be that for tonight. Massive thanks to everyone who hung out, came along. I look very blue in the face now. So obsessed with my lighting. That'll be that for tonight. I'm gonna go make some toast and more tea. You should all do the same thing, honestly. And we'll be back on Thursday, 6:30 sharp, hopefully. Till then, have a good evening, and don't let the emptiness of existence swallow you whole. Good night.